What the hell is happening? Today is day 1 of the 45-day Utah legislative session. Welcome to part 1, probably, of the bill previews.
Day 1, part 1.
As you may have noticed, we are in a new location. I promise we'll make it look cuter. If you are new to following the legislative session on our channels, go back and watch our pinned video for how we kind of structure this. Let's talk about some bills.
Our first bill of the session is SB 134, which we are calling Pack 'em and Stack 'em. The legislature is very upset on the ruling of our congressional maps. This bill would increase the justices from 5 justices on the Supreme Court to 7, and then on the appellate court, 7 justices to 9 justices. They are putting these new justices on the court because they would like different outcomes from the court, even though the court is 100% appointed by Republican governors and 100% confirmed by a Republican Senate. So we know this bill is a big priority for leadership and for the governor because it has already been assigned to a committee and will likely be heard on Thursday.
We have SJR 5, which we're calling Cox Court. This is a proposal to the Utah Constitution, which voters will vote on this year if it passes, that would allow the governor to appoint whoever he wants if there is a vacancy on the Supreme Court. There's a judicial nominating commission right now that recommends a number of names to the governor. He can pick from those. This would allow him just to ignore those suggestions and appoint whoever he wants. Cox's Court. And this is in House rules.
All right, next up we have HB 262, Rules for Thee, Not for Me. Jason Kyle was running this bill last session and it failed, and he's brought it back. This bill makes it so that when judges are up for attention on the ballot, they have to pass with a 67% majority rather than a 50+1% majority, which is what everybody else, like the legislature, has to get when they are up for election. This is in House rules.
Moving on to our immigration-related bills, we have HB 209. We are calling this Separate but Equal Ballots. Separate but equal in quotation marks. This is a bill that would require you, when registering to vote, to verify and prove your immigration status in order to get a full ballot. And if anyone cannot provide proof for their citizenship, they will get a ballot that only includes federal races, no state or local or municipal races. This also allows election officials to independently review their voter rolls, and if anyone flags you as not a citizen or you're flagged in any other system, you are automatically removed from the rolls. Oh, and you have to prove your citizenship within 10 days of getting flagged in this system. This bill's already been assigned to a committee. How lovely.
The first of many Trevor Lee bills we have on our whiteboard this year, HB 287, Drive Carefully, It's Icy. This bill repeals the driver privilege card program entirely that allows undocumented immigrants to legally drive a car in our state. But then it also requires law enforcement to report to ICE if an undocumented immigrant is in a car accident. Doesn't matter if it's their fault or someone else's fault. This is in House rules.
We have HB 88, Eligibility First, Humanity Second, also being run by Trevor Lee, hater of immigrants. This bill would tighten the rules that require verification of your citizenship status for certain public benefits. This will put increased barriers on immigrant or mixed status families that want to access public benefits and have the ability to do so. Also in rules.
Up next, we have HB 244, which is being run by Lisa Shepard. Stitches get no snitches. Nope. Snitches get take 2. Snitches get no stitches. This bill specifically protects employees if they cooperate or speak to law enforcement. It specifically names federal immigration authorities. House rules.
And we have HB 141, the Family Separation Tax. This is being run for the 2nd year in a row by Representative Stephanie Gracious. This is a tax on immigrant families. So if you are an immigrant in this country and you do not have a valid Utah or US ID that's listed in this bill, you have to pay a 2% tax to the state of Utah to send money to your family or friends in a different country. But if you are not an immigrant and you want to send money to a different country, that's fine. No tax for you.
We are moving on to the Second Amendment. First up, we have HB 84, Syllabus Student ID and Sidearm. This bill removes the requirement to have a concealed carry permit while on a college campus. So it allows anyone to be open carrying a firearm at any time on a college campus. This is in House rules.
HB 214, Gun Industry Get Out of Court Free. This bill would make it a lot harder for individuals to sue gun manufacturers. This is in House rules.